Good morning, welcome to Sacred Enzyme. I'm Stacy, and so we're gonna do our alchemy experiment number 2. I got the jackfruit. I went ahead and took the liberty of dissecting the whole thing ahead of time because you would have fallen asleep, literally. I worked up a sweat getting that thing open, no joke. So today we're gonna do the jackfruit. We're gonna do some other things that I got here, and we're gonna see how they come out. So the first thing is the jackfruit right here. As you see, I got tons of jackfruit nuts. I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. If this works, we could grow so many seeds, so many trees for the planet with all of these jackfruit. And then I left some of them in the pod, like this, in the womb. And I'm gonna put these in the dehydrator and leave them in the little protective nest. So we're gonna plant some seeds, and then we're gonna plant a couple pods. I got a big bucket over here because they gotta have a lot of room. So, please don't fall. My hands are so slick from from this jackfruit, man. Okay, so according to whatever size nut that you have to bury it so many inches down, because bigger nuts have to have more room. So we're just gonna take a small handful of these. I don't know, 8 or 9. We'll drop them in here, see what happens. Right, and we'll cover those up. And then on this other side, we're gonna do some of these ones that are encased in the love of the mother's womb. All right, try not to disturb them. All right, okay, we'll drop a few more jackfruit. If we can get them to grow, we can give these away, right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so here we got jackfruit in here. Jackfruit, jackfruit, jackfruit. There we go. All right. Okay, next thing. I got some cherry pits. We ate these cherries, and I saved the pits, and then I put them in a bag and took all the air out. So let's see if we can get some of these guys to grow. Let's see what happens here. These are just grocery store cherries. So let's put some of these in here, see if we can grow them. Let's just drop all of them in here. What do we got to lose, right? We could possibly get a bunch of trees, so why not? See what we get. These are experiments, right? We'd be just pitching these pits anyway, right? Cherry pits. There we go. Cherry pits. All right. So I've got some cherry plums here. And I just saved these guys inside of the thing. They've been getting putrefied. Kind of looking nasty. But that's what we want. That's what we want. So let's put the cherry plums in here. See what we get. Cherry plums. All right, there we go. I put the wrong thing on here. Let's put plums. All right, cherry plums. Okay. Next thing, I got some green onions right here. These are just the bottoms off of the onions. So we're gonna plant these and see if we can get these to grow. I just stick these, just put my finger in the dirt and then put just kind of leaving the top sticking out. If you bury them too deep, they'll just rot on you. And here's a leek. So we'll put the leek in the middle, see what we get. Never hurts to try, right? We get hard times when we're trying to regrow everything. So this is useful information for survival, folks. We're trying to be self-sufficient. All right, onion tops. All right, next thing here, we'll go ahead and do this cabbage. This is just the bottom off of store-bought cabbage. I left a little bit of the leaves on here so it can get some photosynthesis. So we're just gonna push that down in there. Leave the top exposed because that's how they grow, right? One cabbage. All right, next thing, mangoes. I got 2 different things here. I've got a putrefied mango. Look here, I'm gonna show you. Look at how nasty that looks. Yeah, that's all those enzymes. You see all those bubbles in there? That's all enzymes. All right. So let's see what we get. I've grown a lot of mangoes, grow really easy like this, but I want y'all to see it. So pour this baby in. Woo, juicy. Oh yeah, I smell that. Actually smells like wine. That's what it smells like when you first open a wine. You get that enzyme smell. Sure enough. All right. One mango. One putrefied mango. Here we go. Next thing. Look at this beautiful mango I got at the fruit stand. I really wanted to eat it, but I wanted to do the experiment. My daughter ate the other one, and it was really good. So I'm like, oh, let's grow this baby. All right, so I'm gonna take quite a bit of dirt out here. So we got one mango. Let's drop the whole baby in there. See what happens. Ooh, try not to get dirt all over my jackfruit. I'll tell you the experiment that we did with the aloe vera on the trees and plants. That's made a huge difference. I can't even believe how excited I am. Okay, so I do pineapple tops, but I've never tried to grow a pineapple bottom. So why don't we see if we can grow one from the bottom? I mean, what's it going to hurt to try, right? You could potentially get 2 plants from one fruit. So I got these 2 pineapple bottoms. So let's put these in here, see what happens. Alrighty, now we got some pineapple tops. I grow pineapple tops all the time. They're so easy to grow. You just basically take the top. I leave a little bit of meat on it. And then I just put it in here on the top like this and smash it down. Now this is just to get it started because pineapples really enjoy growing in kind of sandy soil. So these were pineapples that I found on the markdown bin at my favorite fruit stand. And they were good too. It's just the tops are getting a little raggedy. So that's all right. Let's put these babies in here and see if we can get them to grow. Why not? Give everything a chance. Give everything a chance to grow. All right. Pineapple top number 2. And then this top is off of one of my little baby pineapples that I grew from a pineapple top. So this is a 2nd generation pineapple top. So we're gonna put that guy in there. And then we're gonna do some peanuts. All right. These are just peanuts that I got at the fruit stand. They're raw peanuts. And I just dump the whole thing in like this and then mix it up. Because peanuts do like sand. So we're gonna have to try to not get these too wet. But we'll put them in the peat moss. See if we can keep the squirrels out of them. The squirrels love, and the raccoons and the possums. That's how it is when you live in the woods. But you know what? There's a peace out here that's you can't get in the city, my friends. And there's freedom out here too. When the shit hits the fan, everybody will be wanting to come to the forest. All right. Okay, so there's a few still sticking up on the top, but that's all right. We'll just push them down a little bit best we can. All right, peanuts are pretty easy to grow in Florida. If you can keep the bugs out of them and the animals. All right, so we got the peanuts. All right, guys, so I'm gonna take you guys around and show you what we got going on here. Clean my hands. All right, we'll come back. Look at all the flies after the jackfruit. We're gonna have to clean those. So I want to show you what happened with the experiment, because this is pretty interesting. So I put some around this tree right here, and this tree responded so well. I mean, I can't even believe how much it changed. And then even the apple tree here. I got all these new growths on here. But the interesting thing is the orange tree. So I put it around this, this is my Meyer lemon tree, and it was doing really bad. It's got citrus greening on it. And the aloe has made a huge difference. I mean, it's sticking, it's growing up now. And then you can see my pineapples. These are all pineapples that I grew from store-bought pineapples. We'll pick this one. These are delicious. Now, this is not extremely big, but it's extremely good. And then I want to show you over here where we put the aloe on the peppers, and we put the aloe in the other things, in the papaya trees. They really responded well. So I'm super excited about this aloe in the plants, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer. Might be the answer we've been looking for. You know, all of the people that use fertilizers and pesticides killing the enzymes in the plants, and this is why they're not wanting to grow. So this avocado down here that I grew from seed, it's dying on me. These two right here that grew from putrefaction, look at how much they enjoy this aloe here. I mean, it's crazy. What was really interesting, I found, was the peppers. Look at all this new growth on these peppers. And see, we put all the aloe in here, and look at how well these are doing. But I mean, that made a big difference. Big difference. Pineapple tops growing. This is a second generation pineapple top. Potatoes are doing well. Peanuts doing well. I got bananas growing on my tree. More bananas. Look at the citrus right here. Okay, this was looking pretty rough. After we put the aloe on it, literally, I can't even believe this is all new growth and green. And then these guys are responding very well to it. These mangoes, I mean, look at the color that's coming up on these leaves. I mean, that's great. And we supplement it with aloe. Look how the aloe is breaking down in here. Just making all that slime. See, that's good stuff. That's really good stuff. And so, I'm telling you, the aloe is going to be the way to go, but we're going to keep monitoring these experiments. And so, we also put them on these. These were pretty yellow, but now they're starting to green up. So I'm really interested in trying this some more. So what do you guys think? You think that maybe aloe is going to be the answer to helping the enzymes? You know, I started taking aloe too, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. You know, I have a lot of problems with my blood, and I just went seeing my heart doctor, and I didn't get a very good report because he's mad at me for not taking my medicine. I stopped taking all of my medicine. I'm sick and tired of taking medicine, you know. So I want to be medicine free. But, you know, sometimes our doctors have a different opinion of that. So, what do you guys think? You think we're going to be able to grow some of this stuff? Our other stuff hasn't come up yet, but it's only been a few days. And I'm really excited to have this jackfruit here and see if we can grow us some trees. So, with that, that's all for Alchemy Experiment number 2. So we'll just keep watching it and seeing how it's going to come out. I'm really excited to be able to go down this journey with everybody and see if there's a way that we can all become self-sufficient in the best ways and simplest ways that we can. So we're not doing anything fancy. This is just good old peat moss. So I'm going to water these guys in and pick up my mess. So that's it for today. So thanks for watching Sacred Enzyme. And when you come find me, I'll be here, because we're living in the past, present, and the future all at the same time. So get outside today, folks, and start you a little garden. You know, if you remember during the Great Depression, they had the Victory Garden. Well, let's not wait till we get into a depression to start gardening. You better get out there and get your seeds. And I'm going to go over all of the seeds that came in for the seed bank, so, you know, we can assess that and see what we've got. And we definitely need to work on our community, folks. We've got to get our community together, get our support system, because everyone can use support. And so I'm going to come back with you when I get inside and get myself cleaned up, and we're going to go through our heirloom seed bank order for our own seed bank. So thanks for watching on Sacred Enzyme, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.